Traumatizing experiences are going to happen in life. But the biggest mistake that we can make is not take risk at all. So I challenge you to attack your fears. I challenge you to get uncomfortable in the uncomfortable and be okay with failure. The next thing I want to give you, if you're going to live a life of excellence, it's going to require diligence. If you're going to live a life of excellence, you can't procrastinate. Procrastination will always minimize your vision. It will drain the potential out of you. And when you procrastinate, it will always be the assassination of your greatest destination. When you procrastinate, you don't get the final say over your life. Instead, people and circumstances, they define them for you. I begin to understand that when you are diligent, you find a way to beat the odds and win. There are many alternative versions of who you are, who you're created to be. But the best version of you will be in the form of diligence. Diligence is seeing a need and taking smart, quick, and massive action to achieve a result with excellence. Diligence. Diligence is about being the best that you can be in the moment versus the best that you can create. And I'll never forget that moment. I made the USA track and field team. And I was 14 days away from the biggest moment of my life. And I suffered a hamstring injury. And the USA track and field, they said, you know what? It's impossible for you to come back. You should give up your spot to someone who's more physically able. But I knew I did not travel thousands of miles away from home. I knew I did not train 11 years of my life to say better luck next year. My passion to wear that USA emblem across my chest was greater than the excuses, complaints, and guilt that most people give into. So all the energy that I put into making the USA team, I put into a rehab program. I was stretching, I was icing, I was seeing a physiologist, I was working on myself every single moment. And come race day, I wasn't 100%, but I was diligent. And because of that, I said I was gonna make the best out of this situation. And there were 4 rounds that I needed to conquer that week. And I made it through every single round. And in that final 4th round, I catapulted that finish line and earned the title as the 6th fastest man in the world. I got my butt whooped by Usain Bolt. but I did the things that I was responsible for. See, you don't have to be the smartest person to be diligent. But you do have to be someone who is willing to exhaust all of their talent, skills, ability, and energy to achieve excellence. Steph Curry, he was somebody in the NBA that many people say, yo, you're not going to be a good fit. But he's got 3 NBA championship titles and 2 MVPs. Every day there's someone out there who's doing something that they are unqualified to do because they saw that there was room at the table because the qualified didn't show up.